Hi, I haven't seen you in so long. I'm so sorry for disappearing for a while, but I'm back now. If you don't know, I haven't been uploading videos for like the past 2 to 3 weeks because I was in Japan on the vacation of a lifetime. Honestly, I miss it so much I could cry. I really want to go back. But the one thing that makes me excited to be back is that I get to create content again, and also so many amazing games have released, or there's been a lot of news about games that I've just not really been able to look at or even play them just because I've been away. So I'm very excited to play all of these games. So I made a little list of games that are to be released that I'm really excited for, games that have released just recently, or games that will release in September, so next month, so like really soon. So we have like 3 categories of chill cozy games, and I would say one game that might not really be considered a cozy game, but I just really want to put it in here because I'm so excited about it. So yeah, let's dive right into the video. So first up, I want to start with the 2 games that are currently don't really have a release date yet, but they will be released somewhere in the near future. So the first game on my list is Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions. I've talked about this game previously as well. I'm working together with the developers to just bring some awareness to this game. It's set to release hopefully somewhere at near the end of this year or otherwise beginning of next year. And this is just a beautiful game where you actually get to be really productive. So you get to sort of like be the lo-fi girl, you know what I mean? So you get to listen to lo-fi music, you get to customize your own little character, and then there's lots of fun like interactive stuff that you can do to help you stay focused and complete all of your tasks. They also use like the Pomodoro technique. If you don't know, that's like 20 minutes of work time, and then you get to like have 5 to 10 minutes of like relaxation time, and it's like supposed to be super good for productivity. I've used it as well when I was in law school, and it definitely worked for me. You just get to be in this adorable super cute environment. I'm personally a really huge fan of lo-fi music to like relax and study to, so I think that's just perfect. So yeah, I would make sure to wishlist this game to keep it on your radar, and I'll definitely let you guys know once we do have a definitive release date for this one. And then the next game on my list is Loftia. I'm really excited for Loftia. I'm so happy we're getting more like cozy MMOs because that is something that I've wanted for so long. I truly can see these games having so much like of a better community in there as well, because sometimes MMOs can have a little bit of a toxic player community. Looking at you, World of Warcraft. So, you know, I'm very excited for this one. And the unique thing about Loftia as well, that it's actually a solar punk themed world, and it's very much focused on like sustainability. So you get to do lots of creative, sustainable ways of farming to make sure we're heading towards a green future. Some of the items and the look of the world is also very like solar punk greenery inspired, and I love it so much. So in this one, you get to do lots of like classic MMO stuff. You get to form guilds and hang out with your friends, but they also have lots of new innovative features, such as doing group study sessions together or community farming, which I think is gonna be so fun. Also, another thing that really stands out to me with this game is the beautiful customization options that we have. So you get to decorate your rooms, and all of the furniture looks amazing already. You get to customize your character completely, and you also have pets that you can customize too. If you don't already know, I'm a huge fan of customization in games, so I'm very much looking forward to this one. Loftia currently has a Kickstarter campaign going, so I will leave that in my description box if you want to check it out. They've definitely been reaching a lot of goals already, and I'm very excited for some of the goals that have been unlocked, but there's still some stretch goals to reach if you want to contribute. And the fun thing with Kickstarter games, the same with this one, is that if you do back the game, you'll be able to get the key to the game, but usually you also get some really cool in-game rewards, and you can get better ones depending on like the more money you sort of like donate to back this campaign. So yeah, I would highly recommend to check it out and see all of the rewards that you can get, and keep an eye on this game. I'm so excited for it. I'll definitely let you guys know because I've been invited to join like the creator community for this game, so I'll definitely keep you guys updated with all of the news regarding Loftia, and as soon as we can play it, I'll showcase it to you. So those were just the 2 games that I wanted to talk about that don't have a definitive release date yet, but I'm very excited for. Now let's move on to 2 games that have just released in August. So the first game is Palia. I'm so excited for this one. I actually downloaded it yesterday, and I'll definitely be playing it on stream. I'm probably streaming by the time this video releases. I don't even know what time is anymore, but I will be streaming it a lot on Twitch, so make sure to check out my Twitch if you want to see my like first experience with Palia. So far it looks absolutely amazing. I haven't really been able to tune into any other streams or watch any YouTube videos because I've been on holiday. What I've seen like online, just pictures of people like finding new like furniture and stuff, it already looks beautiful. You get to do a lot of like character customization, and this is another cozy MMO. We're really being blessed by just all of like the cozy MMO stuff. Palia is an MMO where you get to play together with your friends, and there's a huge focus again on like farming and fishing and decorating and collecting everything I love, and you can romance the beautiful NPCs, which also looks amazing to me. So yeah, I'm very, very excited to check this out. I haven't played it yet. Let me know what you think. Have you played this game and what did you think of it so far? The only thing I'm a little worried about is that it's free to play. I do think it has to have some sort of like microtransaction monetization system, otherwise how do they stay afloat? But I've read online that it's supposed to be solely for cosmetic stuff, so hopefully it's not too much of an issue and the gameplay will just be fantastic either way. The next one on my list that I was so blessed and so surprised I got a game key for this one, and obviously I had to mention it even though it's not usually on my list of like cozy games, but it's literally a game everyone is talking about. Baldur's Gate 3. I have spent 75 minutes into this game so far. I tried to download it right before my flight to Japan. I failed, but I still downloaded it on hotel Wi-Fi in Japan just because I was so curious. So I spent 75 minutes just in character creation and I was already blown away. What a pretty game. I was so excited. I think I chose to create an elf, and then you get to create your own guardian and you can romance that guardian too, but there's also like all of these party members that you can romance. Very excited for that. Baldur's Gate 3 is like a CRPG. It's very much like D&D, Dungeons and Dragons inspired, or it's like a Dungeons and Dragons game, so you actually have to like roll the dice. It's very much like you're playing a Dungeons and Dragons campaign like in game form, which I think is so cool. Personally for me, it's also something I'm really interested in. I've tried playing Dungeons and Dragons in the past, but I just couldn't really get into it. I didn't really have the time for it, and I think it will be really fun for me to play it in like a game form to get more familiar with like the mechanics and the way it all works. So this game is just huge, and I've already heard people talking about like, first of all, they spend hours and hours and hours and they're still in the very beginning of the game, but you have like endless possibilities, because that's a really cool like mechanic of this game, is that there's every choice you make changes like the way your story will go and where you'll be going, what scenes you'll unlock, everything else, and there's so many different things you can do. It already starts out with the type of character that you're picking, the type of race, your role, like your abilities will all influence the game and make it different. That's just wild to me. I mean, this game had like a huge budget. It's been in development for like 60 years, so that shows in like this amazing, like huge game basically. So I'm super excited to play it, and I'll definitely also be playing this on stream. I'm considering recreating my character. We'll have to see, because I do think I quite like her, and also I'm not sure if I'm ready to spend another hour in just character creation. But I haven't played anything of the game yet because I fell asleep. I was so tired after creating my character, and then I was so caught up in doing everything I could in Japan that I hadn't no chance to like play any more of it. So I definitely want to like experience it with everyone on stream. That will be so fun. So I'm sorry, that was like I've just been chatting so much, but all of these games I'm just so excited about. I can't believe the type of games that we're getting. Like, I'm so happy to be living in this era, you know? Okay, next I have 3 more games to talk about that will all release in September of this year. So they're upcoming cozy game releases that will actually release super soon, not like the first 2 I talked about where we don't really know when they'll release yet. The first one, obviously, how could I not mention it? Fae Farm. I'm honestly getting a little scared because it's being hyped so much, and I have hyped this game so much in my own mind that I'm now a little nervous I'll be a little disappointed by it, but I think it's gonna be really good. So Fae Farm will initially release on PC and the Nintendo Switch, and you can already pre-order it right now, and I do believe you get like a little bonus for like some cute stuff if you pre-order it right now. And the art style for this game is absolutely adorable. I believe everyone here is a little fairy, maybe not, but it looks like everyone is, and it's so cute. The one thing that's kind of bugging me with this type of art style though is that when you get to like a romance character, which I'm like 99% sure I saw their Twitter account tweet about like the available like bachelors that you could romance, they look like children. I mean, you look like a child too, so you can just pretend everyone is like the same age and they're adults, but still I always feel a little weird when characters look like that. But that's my personal opinion. I would have just loved for them to look mature and like adults if it has like a romancing like aspect, but we'll just ignore it and move on. It does look very cute, and it reminds me a lot of the My Sims art style. I don't know if any of you guys have ever played My Sims before. I used to love My Sims Kingdoms on the Wii. That was the best game ever, and they had like these sort of square heads as well, so that's why it reminds me of that, like that art style. It's really cute. So in Fae Farm you get to go to Azoria. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's like the name of the country, the magical land that you'll be visiting and living in, and this land is full of life and there's enchanting secrets to uncover. adventure. With your neighbors by your side, you'll harness the magic of the realms to restore peace and harmony to the island. So you get to build your dream homestead, you get to cultivate the land and build a home of your own. With magic on your side, your homestead will flourish beyond your wildest dreams. You get to create a cozy home, you get to customize your character completely, you get to learn new crafts, and you get to care for cuddly creatures. And this game will also have multiplayer, so if you want to play this with your friends, you should also be able to totally do that. I just love, especially like the art style of this one. It definitely reminds me a lot of maybe like, do you know the Tinkerbell series? Oh my god, I'm getting so many like nostalgic memories right now. This game just feels very nostalgic to me. But like the Tinkerbell series with like all of the fairies and the way their homes looked, it definitely reminds me of that, and I think it's so cute and so magical. So I'm definitely very excited like the most for that aspect, like the whole customization aspect and like building and decorating your home. I think it's going to be so much fun. Very excited for this one. It actually releases really soon. It's on the 8th of September already of this year, so like 3 more weeks, and then it's here. I'm very excited. Haven't made up my mind yet if I will be getting this on a Nintendo Switch or like on Steam and on the Steam Deck. I usually try and get games on Steam so I can also tell you guys how it runs on the Steam Deck, but I feel like this will be a game that I would love to play on my Nintendo Switch. I've been neglecting my Switch a little lately, but yeah, it's available on both, so I might just get it on the Steam Deck so I can tell you guys, you know, I'll do it for you. All right, next up is Paleo Pines, which releases on the 26th of September. I'm pretty sure I did like introduce myself to the developers. I was like, hey, I'm here. You wanna throw a game key my way? But even if I don't get one, I'll definitely be getting it because it just looks adorable. And it's another really fun farming sim with a twist because you get to care for dinosaurs in this one. Like the focus is a lot on these adorable looking dinosaurs, like they look so cute. And this game will also be available both on Steam and the Nintendo Switch, so I'm once again facing the dilemma of what platform to get this on, but it will be available on both. So Paleo Pines is a charming island known for its friendly dinosaurs, quirky townsfolk, and its mysterious past. You can set out with your companion Lucky to uncover the island's secrets and befriend new dinos, then enlist their help to fix up your ranch to create your cozy dino sanctuary. Get to embark on your dino quest, set off on a lively adventure with your dino pal Lucky, who you've known since she was just an egg. The other Parasaurolophus are missing, and it's up to you and Lucky to uncover their whereabouts. But you also get to set up your home base on the island as you go about your quest. Paleo Pines is a place where you can express your individuality and creativity. No two ranches are the same. Use decor to build a romantic garden, give your ranch a cozy woodland vibe, or go full-on farmer with rows and rows of tilled soil. You can also customize your character and collect lots of clothing and change your style using the wardrobe. So again, lots of customization, which as soon as that game has that, I'm like, hi, I'm here, I'm in. But it looks really adorable, and I like the idea of dinosaurs. It gives a really unique twist to this entire game. So I'm very excited, and this releases near the end of September on the 26th. And the last game on my list is Mineko's Night Market. After going to Japan, I have to put this on my list because this is a game that specifically celebrates Japanese culture, so I'm like super excited about this. I've talked about it in other videos too, but now it's finally, we're very close to its release. It was also featured in the Wholesome Direct, and this actually releases on the same day as Paleo Pines, so this also releases on the 26th of September. Hopefully it's been payday for a lot of you guys. Prepare your wallets because you gotta go get 2 cozy games now. There's no other way, I'm sorry. So next to celebrating Japanese culture, Mineko's Night Market will also introduce a heartwarming story about friendship, tradition, and many cats. So that makes me really excited. You get to play as Mineko, a curious girl who has just arrived at her new home on a struggling Japanese-inspired island at the base of Mount Fuju. Not Fuji, but Fuju. The superstitious locals on the island worship the sun cat, Nico. What was always thought to be a long-told myth has the town puzzled, as sightings of Nico have begun to surface among the residents of the island in recent days. Discover the secrets behind the town and restore the struggling village to its former glory. All the while, manage your daily activities, complete various jobs, venture on whimsical quests, and craft peculiar items in preparation for the weekly night market. So yeah, it just sounds so amazing, and also it looks beautiful. I love the art style for this one, and I'm very excited to explore the whole Japanese theme of this. You know, that's now really specifically my interest in this game, but also in general, I love the fact that they're worshipping a cat. Like, god kind of thing. And also it will feature lots of cats. If it's something with cats, you already have me. That's why I love Pico and all of those games that have recently released featuring cats as well. That was it for my little list of games that I'm just like super excited for, that have either just released, will be releasing soon, or will be releasing in the near future. And would definitely say like keep an eye out for them. Thank you so much for watching this video. Definitely let me know what games you're most excited for, or your opinion on any of the games that I've mentioned if you've already played them. I would love to know. If you want to join my Discord community, you're very free to do so. It's all linked in my description box down below. You can also find my Patreon page on there. You're very welcome to join the lovely community of Oakwood, and you can find any of like my other social media pages that I'm active on also on there. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.